Hey guys, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And in this episode, it's time to stop the Titan disturbance here in Temperantia. Unfortunately for us, after analyzing our combat prowess, I gotta say, Zeke is not all that strong. So, we're gonna try and change that by doing more blade bonding. I got a lot more blades this time by salvaging. Let's see what the dump happens. We're still looking for that light attribute blade. If I can get that, well, god dang, we're gonna be doing great. But really, anything that we get that is not Nim, I'd be okay with. Cross your fingers, boys. We're going in. God, I know the shadow of that one blade we just saw. I really hope we do not get him. That would suck. But our first blade is gonna be goddamn come. So we're not starting off great, but we have way more chances to go. I have 9 rares. I'm still searching for that light attribute blade. Are we gonna get in this episode? I really, really hope. But it's like a 1% drop. So that's incredibly unlikely. But then again, I've had crazier RNG luck. So let's check it out. God dang it. Oh well. Maybe tomorrow!
I'm Agate. My heart is pure, and my will unbreakable.
Ah! Okay, so not for. Okay, this is not the light attribute blade, but this is absolutely perfect for Zeke. Holy turds! I could not have gotten a better blade. Okay, so Agate or Agate, I say Agate a lot. I don't know why, because of Pokemon Coliseum, but this is a phenomenal blade to get on Zeke because it's an attacking roll blade and it's of the Earth attribute, which combos so well with Pandoria. Holy turds, dude. She also looks pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so anything else we get, holy crap. I could also use a zombie, but oh, crap, I could use a zombie as well, but realistically, I don't really need to. Like, we can't really combo super well with a zombie at the moment. And also, Ether's not the highest. But whatever! Let's see what else we can get. God dang, this flower boy piece of crap. Wait, is this one? Oh my god. No way! Oh my god!
The name's Dahlia. Allow me to make your life as enchanting as possible. We'll be great together, I do declare.
I can't believe it! Okay, some people hate Dahlia. I'm not one of those people. I think this blade is sinking amazing. Her sinking battle skills are great for my playstyle. Holy dump, kind of wasted on Zeke, but I don't care. I finally pulled her. Let's keep it going, dude. Holy turds. And now that I've looked at my new blades, affinity charts, and equipped them with ox cores and core chips, I gotta say, holy crap, Zeke is about to become an absolute monster. Mostly because of Agate and Dahlia. I gotta be honest, like, these blades, sure, are not the best in their respective weapon category, but they're not bad either. Like, all things considered, like, especially getting Pandoria and Agate on the same team. Holy crud. We're gonna do some serious damage because, well, the arts that now Zeke has access to, woo boy, he gonna tear them up. But also, something I decided just to do in between that summoning session is, we put Zenobia on a mission to take care of, and it's exclusive to Zenobia. You get her once you unlock her. Just keep this in mind, that's how you get her level 2 affinity chart. This episode won't really showcase Zenobia, sure, but like, trust me, you want to do this crap as quickly as you can get it. Also, we have Percival. Did you forget about him? Hope not. Anyways, now we've taken care of that, it's time to finally showcase what Zeke has to offer. Oh man. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all legit ain't ready. Okay, you might be a little bit ready, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm not trying to hype it up that much, but I'm fairly certain my damage output is going to be at least somewhat respectable. And oh my gosh, we're getting affinity charts like crazy. I was kind of intimidated by the affinity chart system in my initial playthrough of this game. I was like, oh crap, I don't even know how I'm going to do this with stinking videos. There's so much to it. But then you just kind of get to this point in the game where it's like, alright, you get everything in like 2 seconds if you know what you're doing. And yeah, Gale actually has the same illustrator for the Fire Emblem series. I'm 50% sure. I'm like more than 50% sure. Okay, I'm like 55. Whatever, but that's another reason to like her. But like I said before, not the best axe in the game, but that's fine because really, you can get by with just about whatever. But here we go. It's time to showcase Zeke's combat. So first thing I gotta talk about with Pandoria and why a lot of people just really don't like using her is her arts take a long time to activate. Like, look at that. Like that's a pretty flashy animation, opposed to double spinning edge takes like 5 seconds, right? Understandable. But another thing that like a lot of people kind of take some time to get used to, holy crap, that laser beam, is the fact that yeah, his arts kind of take a bit to build up. So definitely getting 3 blades onto Zeke is, I'd say, pretty mandatory. But still, he's pretty much made for this little section of the game, like all around. But using a dynamic spark sword can be a little tricky, especially if you've been playing as well, you know, Rex for the whole game. You're usually behind the enemies to use your backslash ability. I know it's not called that, but I don't know. I really like playing as all the different characters in Crud. Let's actually get the topple. I think that'd be smart to do with a gate. Oh, we didn't get it. No, we did. Okay, it just takes a little bit. So that one's a little bit on the slow side, but still, I love this blade. She's actually a whole lot of fun to use, especially with Morag on the team. Like, they both have the ability to get more damage from topple, and that's cool and mean, Crud, man. This Berserker Slash is also fantastic because we get the crit, it gets refunded, like, and that only gets better as time goes on. But let's try and show off her level 3. I don't have topple yet. I'm gonna try and use the short step to get it. There we go. And this should, yeah, get the topple. And let's go ahead and use the level 3 with our brand new blade. Man, I just love the animations on that. It's so stinking sick. She's great, man. I mean, especially on Zeke, because his whole sort of pattern is, yeah, he's gonna take a bit to get going because his weapons are very big. So it takes a bit to swing. I like that about him though, but yeah, very easy character to like understand like the timing to cancel his attacks because it's just like 1, 2, 3, like very telegraphed, very simple. Just yeah, unfortunately Pandoria, not the best arts in the world, but especially helpful in this scenario. But yeah, I'm sure that you're gonna find tons of like different uses for in the coming future. But yeah, I didn't mention this till now. We're on a goddamn giant stingray. Look at that crap. That's cool. I like that. This place. It's very intimidating, but as you'll soon find out, we'll be okay. Especially now we got these new rare blades. Oh, I'm not trying to gloat. But like, come on. I got Dahlia. Some people hate Dahlia. I can see your criticism. I'm just saying, big fan. Hey. Let's move onward. Fanboying of Dahlia aside, we got a mission to take care of.
How awful.
They didn't stand a chance.
Look! Over there!
Watch out! Here it comes!
Everyone, okay?
Just about, I think.
We have to stop it.
How do we do that?
On its back, there's an Ardanium drive mechanism. If we can somehow sever the cables connecting it to each leg, its energy supply will be cut off. It'll stop.
Lady Mithra, I presume you'll be able to destroy them.
Good plan.
Sure, that sounds like a feasible measure. That is, if we don't mind reducing the whole area to ashes.
What do you mean?
I read instruction manuals. It's my job to know these things. The weapon is powered by vaporized Titan bodily fluids. The gas it makes is completely unstable. The slightest shock and we have a giant explosion on our hands. There was an accident here just 3 months ago because we didn't see how unstable it was.
If we just attacked without realizing that.
Oh, damn it!
Why make a weapon that dangerous?
As long as we got the weapon inside enemy lines. Destroying the weapon would destroy them too. That was the justification given.
That's so cold it's almost impressive.
That's exactly why the Emperor called a halt to the excavation.
Can we get other people on board?
The control center is protected by 10 layers of armor. The chances of it being breached or destroyed are low. But that armor is limited. It doesn't entirely cover the energy cables.
So, it's them or nothing.
How we get up on Titan's back?
Up ahead. There's a spot where the cliff juts out. If we can get up there, we'll be able to jump onto its back.
But if our timing's off, we go head first down to the bottom of the cliff.
And we'd have to make it across, avoiding its attacks all the while.
I'll take care of it.
Fan?
I mean, I'll stop the Titan moving. While it's stopped, you all jump onto its back.
Fan, you... All right then. But you better be careful.
Don't worry. I will.
Then let's go.
Man, this really isn't good. It's bad enough that, you know, a member of Torn is activating that weapon now, but all those Orion soldiers being destroyed, this is really not going to help the relations between the two countries, which I think is the main thing they're trying to showcase here, but you know. Anyways, yeah, we got to get to that Titan weapon as quickly as possible. But on top of that, I wanted to talk about these turtle enemy things real fast. I know for a fact they have a small chance of dropping a luck percentage accessory. Now, for those people who've been saying, John, I hate your luck, and I don't like how you have more rare blades than me and I've been playing longer. Fair enough, but if you are struggling in this segment, I highly recommend trying to take down these enemies, specifically with a chain attack or the topple, break, combo, smash, that crap, to ensure that you get the rare drops from them, because they are extremely useful for that reason. And I gotta say, the second I got that accessory, I was very happy. Unfortunately, didn't look like we got it this time. Another thing I highly recommend you do is build up your party gauge before actually starting this encounter, because this boss fight is way different than any other one we've seen so far. And sadly, that group of enemies did not drop the thing I wanted to, but oh well, what are you gonna do? They also drop Ox Core pieces for spike damage, which can be very helpful in this boss battle. Another thing I'm highly gonna recommend to you, just because I see a lot of people really getting stuck on this, is definitely, without a doubt, equipped Azure Judgment with Morag in this battle. We're gonna take Blaze off because honestly, we don't really need AoE because there's just one target in all of these bosses, but just another thing to keep in mind. Get the party gauge up, make sure everyone's fed, and if you want to guarantee success, use the Zekinator. And also, don't stand in the fire, that's a bad thing. But, here we go. Let's hope this works.
Almost there. Ah! We can't get closer.
Allow me!
Fan!
Leave her. She'll be fine. Trust me.
Now, let's move!
Yeah! We just need to cut that. Oh.
An independent defense mechanism. Ardainian technology. My apologies.
Why would you even bloody make something like that?
Bitch later, fight now.
Why would you even make something like that? Because it's a video game boss battle, Zeke, that's why. But here we go. To destroy this Titan weapon. Well, not destroy it, because I just blow up all of Temperantia. That'd be bad. We have to cut these power lines. Now, this is a very tricky boss battle. And you're also going to notice Overload Thunderbeam does not do additional damage to this thing, even though it's very much mechanical. But, oh well, what are you going to do? Here's the deal with this boss fight. Once you get the power lines under half HP, the defense mechanism is going to go into overdrive and basically just shoot out this giant AoE attack that you cannot dodge if you're near the power lines. Meaning, this can be a very tricky fight, but there is one very good way around it, and that is the chain attack. You're gonna notice, pretty much every boss fight I want to end very quickly, I'm just gonna use chain attacks because they are just that powerful. It also does have the ability to shackle our blades, which stops them from using, you know, their blade arts and switching your blade. It's not a big deal at all, like, actually. Shackling the driver, on the other hand, huge deal. You don't want to deal with that, especially, well, I guess we do have a lot of healer blades that can cancel the debuff, but that's aside the point. Get in there! Baymax! Beam! I don't want to keep calling him Baymax. Boreas! Doing that Electrofire Storm, whatever the dumb part is. Electrofire Storm, that was it. It's like a combination of all three. For massive damage. Now, pretty much at half HP now. And I believe, did it already use the attack? I think it did. Crud, but we healed up. It doesn't matter. Pretty much now is when we want to go for the chain attack. And now that we have this, the fight's basically over. However, if you do not know about the enraging effect, you're gonna get melted, and you probably aren't gonna know what. Correct? Can we even? Oh yeah, we can continue this easily. Just zooms in on these power lines dramatically, but seriously, if you just get one elemental burst, you can hands down defeat these things rather effortlessly. And it is a little bit tricky to get the party gauge filled up in this battle without going into the enrage mode. So that's why I like to just fight some enemies, you know, get the party gauge flowing a little bit, then come into the boss fight, and you will absolutely clean house. By no means is this supposed to be a tough fight, but it's a little bit difficult to telegraph because, yeah, you can't damage the actual defense mechanism. And wow, we just barely got an overkill. Holy crud, but yeah, that'll do it. It's a little tricky. It's still totally doable.
It stopped.
Yes, seems like it.
It's you. I thought it might be.
Jin!
I knew it. So this is Jin, leader of Torna. I am Fan Lenoren. As envoy of Praetor Malthus, I am bringing you into custody.
How ironic that you should speak his name with that face, oblivious to everything, even your own identity.
What? Do you know something about...
And you, Aegis. Don't you dare stand there, acting like you're not involved in all this.
All right. Then tell me this. Why are you, who fought alongside us to defeat Malos, now standing by his side?
Jin fought against him.
It's very simple. I realized he had the right of it. That's all.
I don't think it's as simple as that at all.
So clever. You always were too clever for your own good.
Sorry. That's just the way I am.
Mithra! Don't tell me!
Yes. He's a blade too. He was the strongest blade in Torna, until it fell in the war.
It fell, says the girl who sank it.
A blade?
There were none stronger, yet none kinder either. And no one who hated to fight more than him. Why, Jin, what changed?
What if I told you it was your fault?
Mine.
If you hadn't sealed yourself away, then she'd still...
Oh. So that's it.
That core crystal!
That color. It's like blood.
Careful. That crystal isn't normal.
Put away your sword. My ability is to restrict a blade's every action. As long as you are a blade, there is nothing you can do to escape its clutch.
Wait, restricting Blade's powers? Then before, was that...
Go ahead and try.
The strongest blade in Torna. And its leader is our next opponent. And sorry, Rex. Zeke is going to get revenge for you this time. But Jin, in my honest opinion, is not an easy battle. There are a lot of ways he can easily just knock down your party, and if you're not paying attention, interrupt your blade combos, which is most likely your best source of damage. However, because he does not fully resist blowdown, using Ultra Lightning Flurry Slash is going to... Oh crap, screw that up. Help you out an absolute ton. Every time you either break him or topple him, he can't retaliate. If you get the topple off, he's screwed, and if you get the launch and smash, which currently I don't think we have on our part... Crap. Unfortunately, yeah, I took that off Pandoria, but if you get that going, the fight is basically yours. There's no humanoid enemy in the game at this... Oh, crap. That can survive that combo, and here comes Stun Swallow, which you can't actually avoid if you just walk outside the circle, but I'm really bad at doing that, so I'm probably not going to be able to showcase that strategy, but it just prevents you from doing damage. He really doesn't have a way to capitalize on it right now, but our boy, Baymax, helping us out with that heal from the Bitball. Phenomenal party member. Probably the best, I'd say, yeah, probably the best healer in the game, except for one we haven't seen yet, but same strat as before. We're gonna, oh crap, there he goes, empty moment. That's probably one of his more devastating arts, and he does have the, just the ability to completely bypass all your damage by simply just using evasion. And if he does that, and you waste a very long cooldown art, you're going to be down a lot of damage, and he can easily capitalize on it. But luckily for us, Nia is incredibly useful as a... Oh, crap, here it comes again. Like, crap. Oh, I want to join you guys. Whee! I actually did it on the... That's the first time I've ever actually just stepped out of the way. But Ultra Slash, also incredibly devastating. His arts are very strong, but the simple fact remains, he can only focus down your tank. And if you're using Morag here with the evasion, there is just no chance he can stop Morag's damage mitigation at this stage. So if you've been working on her, you should be good. And if you're close to level 38, you should also be fine. And well, Morag definitely exceeds that. So without a doubt, we're going to do well in this fight. Let's get stinking Mega Eruption activated. Agate and her stinking crystals. Gosh, this camera angle makes it look so stinking. Holy crud. 10k damage, not bad. Here's another Ultra Slash. Ooh, that did actually pretty much half of Morag's HP in the full... Oh crap, this could be bad. No, okay. Someone picked up... Oh, Morag picked up the HP potion, saved her life. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness, but so far we're doing fine. We could try and get Berserker Slash off. No, we can do this. There's already 2 elemental orbs. I'm just gonna go into Dahlia, heal everybody up a little bit. And let's just stinking end this, dude. We got the break and everything. No reason not to. Chuck one more stinking Bitball. Oh gosh, I love that attack. I think we got the positional too because of the back attack. Let's just wrap this up. Gosh, I love when he holds the Bitball like that. But yes. Chances are... Oh crap, we didn't actually get it to function, but yeah, in battle, Dahlia can just damage 2 elemental orbs. I don't even need to tell you guys how useful that makes her. And crap, can we... I think, yeah, we should be able to continue this no matter what. As long... Oh, never mind, we have Korra, thank God. Dude, if we did not have Korra, we would not be able to continue this combo, and I might have lost, and that would have sucked. But as long as you keep everyone healthy, you have Azure Judgment on Morag, and she can evade some of his more damaging arts, you should totally be fine. And giving, you know, healer blades to some of your other characters definitely helps out your survivability. Really, this doesn't need to be a war of attrition, because Jin's single target damage is not as strong as yours, and just... I can't even talk about strategy. I got Boreas. I never understood how strong he was. God damn. Anyway. Pandoria, you got this. Pandy, just stinking. Just swing your baton and chuck the sword at him, whatever the crow you do. God dang, she's so amazing. But, wow. I'll be honest, Jin. God dang, how bad a number did, like, Fan do to you? Like, come on, bro. You didn't even put up a fight. So much for the strongest blade in Torna, dude. Crud. The power cables might have been stronger than... Okay, maybe not, but... You get what I'm trying to do, okay?
How is he still moving? Even that Petroka girl couldn't withstand it.
No, it's working. His powers are certainly limited now. But Jin, he's one of the most powerful blades in history.
Even so, we can beat him. We just have to work together.
I don't think so.
What? Fan!
You are no slave. Be free now.
Fan. No. No. Why? Jin! Why the hell would you do this? What good does it do you?
Why, you ask? Then let me ask you this. Blades are granted phenomenal power from our Creator on high, yet we are doomed to never remember. Why?
What?
The accumulation of memories is what allows mankind, no, all life to grow, change, evolve. But blades are fleeting. When we return to our cores, our memories are lost, our growth snatched away forever.
People aren't so different.
Man's life too has an end, yes. However, though each individual life is fleeting, you pass on your memories, allowing you to grow as a species, as a culture. Why does Indal control all the core crystals? By controlling the moment of every blade's birth, they enslave our entire kind. How is that fair? We have no culture because Indal decrees it. Because that's what your kind do.
Jin!
Why are you the masters and we the slaves? It is we who embody the very nature of this world.
Blades embody the world. I don't get what you're...
If you saw the last state of humanity, you'd understand. Now that you have come this far, there can be no turning back. But I'm afraid your journey ends here.
What?
Why now?
Hey, now's our chance!
Huh?
What are you standing around for? Show that scumbag what's what!
What?
It's Akos!
Malos sent me. Time to make an exit. Ready?
Who says we're going to let you go?
You really don't understand, do you? You really think this is over?
What the? How? We cut the bloody cable!
Certainly. But some energy still remains deep in its core. Don't you see? It's like a blade weapon. Well, you seem busy. I'll leave you to it. Bye.
Wait!
pay for that, Jin. God dang. Okay, so here we have the last battle of the chapter, the Ashaman's Core. And, yeah, I'll be honest with you, there isn't really too much to say here other than just make sure Zeke's in the center, get off the positional with Dynamic Spark Sword, and the battle is yours. At half HP, the core will change its elemental weakness to Earth, but luckily we pulled Agate, so we're good no matter what. Now, crud. There is a problem, though, because Morag might not be able to generate enough aggro in this fight, which if that happens, that could be a little rough, but we'll see what happens. So far, though, God, I know I'm trying to, like, narrate the battle, but I don't know why. Every time I see that segment, we're just shut up. It's just sad, okay? Like, god dang it, but we got this blade combo going because I was distracted. Holy crap, I almost missed that. Electrofire Storm seems to just be our go-to, but still, I kind of want to show off Dahlia's level 3 and that animation, and that'd actually probably be a lot better considering how many wind blades we have. So, ultimate Aurora. God dang, I love this so much. She just creates this giant platform of ice and then explodes her bit ball everywhere. Such a cool concept for a blade. The fact that she manipulates just this ball of ice, I think is cool. I know ice bending is kind of a thing in Avatar, but it reminds me of that, you know? Anyway, there aren't too many arts that you need to worry about here. Simply, just like every other boss in this chapter, it feels like. Once it gets enraged, that's just really when you gotta, like, start to worry. Between then, it even failed the Blade Shackle. Holy crap, how do you screw that up? Our luck stat isn't even that high, now that we took off all the luck accessories. But we did equip Zeke with the Overclock Bangle, just to ensure he can always get to which blade he needs to. And the cooldown for the arts are always going to be up. We are at... I'm just going to let... Yeah, that'll... Oh, crap. No! No, crud! Nia! Okay, oh my gosh. That is why Blowdown sucks for your main party, because if that occurs, that just is absolutely horrible. But, yeah. Let's get Pandoria to get Thunder Gale. I changed my mind. Dahlia's... Oh, wait, I already did Dahlia's. Holy crap, I can't... We're doing these blade combos so fast, I can't even remember, but, yeah. So now we have... we have 2 elemental orbs. I think we might go for... Oh, crap, I have aggro. Oh, my God, that's... Holy crap. Okay. I know Zeke looks really tough, but, like, he's really fragile compared to Morag and Tora. Holy crap. And, you could argue you'd be probably better off using Tora in this battle. I just wanted Morag for the, just blade combos, because she has 3 blades and Tora only has 2, but, yeah, we're doing okay. I think I'm gonna go water, but I'm pretty sure there isn't... Is there a blade combo I can do with that? I'm not... I guess only one way to find... Nah, I'll actually hang on to it and use electricity instead. Change my mind. I'm doing that a lot in this fight, but... Oh, crap. I only did that to exploit the weakness, and the weakness already changed, I didn't notice, but... Whatever. Oh, crud. Yeah, we still have aggro. I guess I'm just doing too much damage with Zeke. I know. Sorry, guys. I'm killing the boss too fast with my... No, this is actually a problem, because if Zeke gets knocked down, we can't go for the chain attack, so we're not out of the woods yet. That is my favorite phrase in the universe, apparently. Holy crud, okay. Alright, I just gotta keep canceling every time I can. I think it's that art, dude. It's just doing way too much it's doing too many hits, and okay, Morag pulled aggro. Thank God she got hit Cassandra. Okay. That is why you want tank characters on your tanks. Holy don't. Let's end this. Okay. I know it's a little bit cheap to just knock down every single boss in the... Oh, I love Dahlia. She's so goddamn good. I don't care what anyone says. I like using her. Anyway, enough Dahlia love. Yes. If Zeke did get knocked down there, it'd be really tough to get the party gauge back up, and our whole strategy would fall apart. Let's I guess it doesn't really matter. Dromark should do fine, but this is essentially the boss fight. If you honestly are struggling, just make those Ox cores for your blades that increase your resistance to electrical damage, and you should be 100% fine. I can't imagine anyone being stuck on this for too long, but hey, if you are, nothing wrong with that. We're not going to get a full burst, because that would be honestly just way too time-consuming, but it's okay. Actually, going for Dromark there was pretty dumb, because I might not be able to get the overkill, but we shall see! Dahlia coming in again. Explode. Oh, that did like next to... Oh, never mind. Did 40k. Holy crap. I thought that only did 900 damage, but every chance you can get when you're in the overkill range or close to it, use just Morag's. Bridget, you're just gonna kill us. Holy crud. And that's it for the chapter. We did it.
I don't get it. I'm meant to be a driver now. I have a blade of my own. But I couldn't do anything. Fan, nothing's changed. I'm just as weak as I've always been! Jin, what happened to make you like this?
What is that? Dad! Uraya army! So many of them! What?
No! Shit! Who gave that damn order? At this rate, I don't think there's any stopping them.
How so?
They think Mor Ardain attacked them illegally, with no declaration of war.
This is bad. If someone doesn't explain what's really going on...
But there's no time for that.
So what? We just give up?
Heavy cannons. That's Uraya's main weapon.
Here too. Mor Ardain also readying artillery.
I don't care if we're not gonna make it in time. We need to get to Uraya.
Right.
Wait!